Before confronting Walter, there are a few things left I wish to do. First and foremost, there are a few things I missed in this lab, which I do want to collect now. Back during my first playthrough, there was this one room which I overlooked. It's because it was behind this statue. I believe I have to heat it up, then immediately cool it down. Doing so breaks the statue. And here it is, the white orb. It gives me a new set of attacks. In this case, it's Agnia. Here's the next thing I missed during the lab. See this gold tile beneath the painting? It takes me to the yellow dragon key. Next, on to the garden. Anyways, earlier there was this room which I overlooked. And in fact, it's an important room. It unlocks the door at the start of the stage. So back at the start of this garden, which leads me to the Ring of Fire. Would have been handy against the fire elemental boss. Now I can get past this door. And the relic I acquire is a tool bag. Kinda strange for it to be labeled as a legendary relic. In any case, now I can equip 3 accessories at once. This will be super handy once I acquire the next item I desire. Back to the first area. Recall this room in the house. Technically, you're supposed to use the wolf's foot to get across, but you can do this instead. And behind this door is MP Max Up. True, Jaden. And behind this door, after I deal with these enemies. Oh yes, I do. I don't have the necessary item to open it yet. HP max up. Something about these bookcases looks a bit suspicious to me. Aha, I knew it. Oh, so that's where the key was all along. Yellow dragon key door. The Black Bishop. At last, we finally acquired a second relic. It took us about 5 hours, but we did it. And honestly, it's going to be more handy than the statue. Last place I'll backtrack to are the waterfalls. The thing I desire the most. The next accessory, the Dropnir. It increases my attack power by 25%, no strings attached. Here's the last thing I want in the waterfalls. First things first, deal with all the annoying fleamen. Never mind, thank you for the Rosario game. Over here, we need to switch our whip to the flame one. Alright, you wanna play? Bye. Is the little hammer. As a demonstration, every time I hit an enemy, they'll drop money. That's all the items I wish to acquire. There are a few other things which I could go for, but I'm not interested. I would love to buy the solar plate, but as you can see, it's super expensive. Instead, I'll sell some items and purchase the meteor plate.
Would you like any? Is this fine? Would you like anything else? Is this? Yes, certainly. Is this? Yes, certainly.
Let's go with the moonlight plate. 20% increased defense. I didn't think I would acquire it during this playthrough, but apparently I got lucky with the money drops. Enough with that long detour. It's time for the final area. Pagoda of the Misty Moon. Ah, the knife. Ooh, spread gun. Are all the items here? They are. Thank you, Walter. What should I go with? Fine, let's give the knife some time to limelight. It's been a weapon I've used the least so far during this playthrough. Spartacus? Whoa, that's a lot of damage. This is basically Leon's version of a charge shot. Doppelganger. It's you again. I knew you survived our last encounter. Two can play at that game. I don't know, you felt easier than the last time. Spinning blast. Thanks for the full refill. That was wonderful. Unlike most Castlevania games, the knife here is actually fairly decent, especially with the right orbs equipped. What does the black orb do? Oh wait, I don't have that, sorry. So, heat-seeking missiles. Triple daggers, nothing to sneeze at either. Why does it sometimes lock onto the other one? Do they share the same iframes? In fact, all of the knife sub-weapons so far feel decent to use. The spread gun's the best, but it expends the most hearts. And compared with all the other sub-weapons, the knife is relatively cheap to use, while still being fairly reliable. For one, most of the knife attacks actually home in on enemies. Oh yeah, hang on. I forgot to switch my whip. For all this time I was using the Whip of Flames. Spread gun only requires 6 hearts, versus force cannons 4. I just noticed something. Only one of the Mirage skeletons actually has a reflection. Is that deliberate? I guess so. Destroying that one destroyed the others. MP max up. I will heal up, but first I want to see what's in the other room, in case there's a health max up there. It was a hard max up. That was a neat idea for a room. Anything special down here? Doesn't look like it. By this point, I would have expected Walter to place a bed of spikes down here. Suspiciously empty room. I know this team. I've heard this one before. I love this team. Oh goody, it's these enemies too. Come on, do we have enough time to get in? With only a few milliseconds to spare. This is actually Leon's team? Interesting. Oh goody, super Fleamen. Astral. Rosary. It's alright, Daniel. So here's the plan. I'll complete the West Tower, teleport out, defeat the bonus boss, then return here, complete the Eastern Tower, and defeat the final boss. Man, this ogre is scary. They've gone from being rather incompetent to scary. More money. Let me check this side first. Oh no. Ah, missed. I want to show you something. This room is not marked on the map. And for good reason. Here is a Jewel of Unlocking. That's it, we're out of here.